Peace boss Allen Uyema recently had an interview on TVC News and he spoke about a lot of things. During the interview, Mr. Allen revealed that a person earning a monthly salary of 200,000 naira in Nigeria is better than someone who is earning £2,000 in the UK. Okay, he went to TVC. It's like the TVC, they don't. They are so engrossed, or I don't even know, they are not just happy with people who are jackpying, because when you go to their, especially the one that the group will call themselves, the group that calls themselves the lady be your view, all those ladies, they're always talking about jackpot, the disadvantage of jackpot and all of that. And Nigerians are suffering here. They won't talk about it. The next thing they'll be talking about a relationship. So that was where Oyema went, because that is what they love to discuss in that place, just to discourage people. And a lot of people have really come for this man. That, what are you talking about? Meanwhile, in his words, he said, I support what Mr. Cardoso said. Mr. Cardoso once said that this whole thing is artificial and that the naira has more value than it's being projected through the dollar. I believe him. Go to London. What 2,000 pounds can afford for you? There is like there is like 2,000 naira, because use a Nigerian we because a Nigerian we sit down here and calculate is, and then say, oh, that guy is earning so much. The person earning 200,000 naira in Nigeria is better than someone earning 2,000 pounds in London. You might have a maid, you might have a driver, but what I'm trying to say in essence is that we should stop stigmatizing our country, Allen Oyema said. Instabook shared a video of the interview of their official Instagram page. On their official Instagram page with over 6 million followers, and it stirred massive reactions from the general public. Yeah, okay, what are Nigerians say? What are the public saying? The man simply said the truth, though many Nigerians cannot understand it because he didn't throw sufficient light on the topic. A man who earns 200,000 naira in Nigeria will manage to pay his house rent, other bills, and still feed, while someone who earns 200 pounds, 2,000 pounds in the UK will first lose about half of it to the government in the name of tax, and then after spend about 500 or more on his monthly rent, followed by another 200 for health insurance. Who told you health insurance? Should they pay health insurance? Now you imagine, we're talking of London. You see, this one say, don't even know what he's talking about. Those people who are paying tax, the environment alone, go and check anybody collecting 200,000 naira in Nigeria. Check the environment. You people think that you have a maid, everybody see, you see in that vicious cycle of poverty. You now pay your housemaid, maybe you pay in this economy now, you pay your housemaid maybe 20,000 naira, your driver 20,000 naira. Would they see allow? Would they be able to cope with that? Okay, your househelp will be giving that one food at home. With the way they have the Cardoso that he's talking about, they've destroyed this country, telling us it is as artificial. When they increased fuel from 180 to 600 naira, no, was that not official? The 1 month that they paid for subsidy before they started this their shenanigans, no, who paid for that? You just open mouth and be talking nonsense. That person that is receiving money, he has opportunity to get some benefits, not really benefit, but some kind of incentive, let me put it that way, from government. Tell me, anybody receiving 200,000, how many people, what is the percentage of people receiving 200,000 naira in Nigeria? No, tell us. Majority of the people who are in the at the lower cadre, they are none of them, majority of them are not receiving more than 50,000 naira. Majority of people are receiving 20,000, 30,000. Even graduates that are working in private schools, because that is the easiest way you can just quickly get a job. Go and be teaching in all these private schools, all these mushroom private schools. Or you are selling as a maid, as a sales guest for somebody. How much are they going to pay you? Tell me. Minimum wage is what? 30,000 naira. Are they paying the 30,000 naira? Hmm? So he doesn't know what he's talking about. The environment alone, somebody's always saying, oh, me, I'm talking always talking environment. Yes, environment is key. Environment is key. That person, how much will the person have a car? You want to buy, because before you say you want to have a maid, oh, of course, talking about driver, to pay driver, you must have a car. So how much fuel are you going to buy? You fool. The man is just talking, he doesn't know what he's saying. They always love to deceive themselves, to deceive the Nigerian people. And that's why people will say, oh, yeah, Gadima, oh, she ma die, ma worry. Oh, Gadima, and then winning Didi. No bad Dima. Then winning Didi. Just be patient, everything will be okay. Just be praying. Just, just be praying. We see our leaders who are stealing money here and there, billions of naira. You are telling us that Nigeria should not stigmatize the country when they are disgracing themselves. Of course, it's just trying to be politically correct. Hmm. Well, they don't even know. I can't risk it. That is slavery. That is slavery. Sir, you get your fast rates. You can't pay 50% of your income in to your tax. No country in the world take that much tax. I beg, easy. Don't mind them. Now APC man now. I can't even understand you, sir. You mean £2,000 and 200,000 naira, or you mean £2,000 or 2,000 naira, or you mean 200,000 naira? Well, maybe after expenses. And why asking? Tell that to Nigeria criminals sitting in the red and green chambers. They structure their system to take back what you earn. Okay? Well said and concur, but our people are too dumb to understand that Western world is a deceit. Most of our people are ignorant of what the man is saying. Europe is a little bit good for singles. If you go there with your family, you will blame yourself. You go to the with your family. If the man receives 2,000, the woman receives 2,000. So you think it is a Nigeria that is only the man that will be working. They you sit at home and be nursing the children. You think that is how it works. Well, why is it that you hardly get a reasonable and sincere person in APC? Can you see evil people? Now, how many Nigerian citizens are paid to 200,000 naira? How many? That is the question I'm asking. How many of them? I know this is your political voice speaking. Yes, it's right. Go to UK. The rent there is killing. Agreed, sir. Tell it to the cat drawn in children's storybook. Peace, I'm disappointed in you for that statement. He's just telling us how your London Lagos flight will be. You lack exposure. He's just saying 200,000 here. Which fact? Have you been to the UK before? To start with, how many Nigerians are earning 200,000 naira? That is it. But you can see many people they earning £2,000. I want this man to show us the statistics. I will. Okay. I would love you to explain further. How much is 2,000 British to Nigeria naira equivalent? No, you can't use that, because whatever, anywhere you are earning the money, that is where you're going to spend the money. They have taken the head of some Nigerians inside Calabar so that they can't reason well. Again, since it is like that, why don't you make your air ticket London Nigeria 200 naira? Because with £200 I can get a ticket to Nigeria from London. Don't mind him. He gives his girlfriend more than 200,000 for just to buy ice cream. Somebody say he's sick. It's like the maximum you pay your workers is 200,000 naira. You are looking for a soft landing from the federal government. I don't even think a well-meaning Nigeria will ever see this. They don't want Nigerians to leave Nigeria. That is exactly what they are just trying to say. But it's not left for people to begin to listen to them. The same thing. They have been saying, oh, Nigeria will be better. Don't worry, don't worry. See where we are today. Don't worry, don't worry. It will be better today. I disagree with you on this. At least with £2,000, you will not be afraid to go anywhere, because you will not be robbed or kidnapped. At least you will not pay for darkness, and you will not even hear the noise of generator for the rest of your life. Better healthcare scheme is guaranteed. Oga, are you sure you know what you are saying? This man have brain have been touched 2000 whatever. A cup of coffee in the UK about £10. Convert it to naira. What is a cup of coffee? £10. Who told you? Hmm. So much. So must you take coffee? Why conversion? Dollar is dollar. Why naira is naira? Can you rent an apartment in UK for 1.5 billion naira pound? For 1.5 million pound or million? Whatever. Well, the question is, how many in Nigeria is any 20,000 salary? It all depends on the lifestyle of an individual. Niger data negotiation money speaking with a pride, carelessly and arrogance, deception, developed and underdeveloped are not and can never be the same. Their money has value, Nigeria money has not. This man is talking rubbish. Concentrate on how to fix Nigeria to overcome economic hardship. If UK is so hard to live, like your explanation, why many people from different countries flee to UK? If Nigeria is better country to UK, how many countries are seeking for asylum here except terrorists? Here we ask this evil APC agent, that is the minimum wage of UK. Anyone with current information should help him answer the last question. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.